Bonjour, c'est moi, Dene. Welcome back to another episode of Deadly Premonition Origins here on my channel. In the last episode, we went to Thomas's apartment and found some more clues. Well, cluing us in, so to say, that he's doing drag and that he is an accomplice, apparently, of the Raincoat Killer. And that he put on a show for the Raincoat Killer in his apartment. And now we followed the spirit of Anna to the Galaxy of Terror bar. Because why not? We already met the Raincoat Killer twice? No, 3 times. Yes, 3 times. First, outside of the bar. Then, in a temple run sequence, so to say, through the dressing rooms. And then a 3rd time. In a hallway, much like this one, where he was waiting the sneaky bitch inside of this crevasse, I don't know. And he was, well, jumping out on us. So, I don't know what'll happen. We go through the door. This is even the right door. Let's just check this door. Of course it's the wrong door. Oopsie! I love myself. Yeah, but I still don't know what's in store for us if we go through the door. So let's just walk up to this door then, again. And see what'll happen, because the room we were in right now, we went through the wrong door. The door we came in through, it looked almost like, you know, the last checkpoint before a boss fight. So, fingers crossed. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, still nothing special. Kinda makes me wonder. Well, the game is fucking with us, that's for sure. Why, you know, the room was so... yeah, I don't know, weird. I mean, we had to solve a... you can't really call it a puzzle, in my opinion, but yeah, let's just say we had to solve a puzzle. But that's all. But, you know, the room was had a very interesting design for just this one small puzzle, you know? And since we have to climb over the shelves first, I do have a feeling that we might have to flee from the killer again. Send this to the toolbox, because I'm sure we can't pick it up. So I won't even try. Ooh, but we grab some honor, yes. Always take some honor if I can get some. There's a buddy roaming around over there. Yeah.
Amazing, yes.
Stop warping, you son of a bitch.
Nice shot.
Okay. So, what's this? Oh, another first aid kit. Yes, now I really don't like this. What's this? A saber! Okay? I have a really bad feeling about this, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I honestly think that we will have a boss fight. That there is this ultimate showdown with the Raincoat Killer, and then we kill him. And of course, we're gonna see who he is, or who she is. I'm still not convinced it's Thomas, because Thomas was in drag and there was the Raincoat Killer with him, unless there are more than just one Raincoat Killer, so that, you know, at least one of them, you know, probably his sister, can have an alibi. You know, one day Thomas kills somebody, and then the other day Carol kills somebody. Although, if they truly believe in the legend of the Raincoat Killer, they shouldn't do it that way, because... okay, well, it would still work. They would have to kill more than 4 people total. They would have to kill 8 people then, because both of them would need to kill 4 people each. So if they killed 8 people, if the legend would be true, that would still work out for them. Okay, should we open these crates? I am wasting so much ammunition in here, it's crazy. Of course, some food. I also like how the zombies aren't attracted to my shooting at all. Must be deaf or something, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, in death your body deteriorates, that's true. No! Let me shoot you before you walk around the corner. Okay, what is it? Pickles. Can we take it? Yeah, why not? I wonder when this will be over. How many more of these rooms there will be. They are really stretching it. Do you feel it too? They are really stretching it right now.
Great. Bullseye. Yes.
Don't want to die. How about just letting me through without attacking me then? Because I wouldn't have to kill you then. Just an idea. Oh, fuck. A lot of crates, and she has a torch. What? Are we in medieval times now? Burn the witch! Poor fucker doesn't know what hit him. He doesn't see me. Too bad for him that he still takes damage. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, she's burning. Will she torch herself? Knock yourself out, girl. If that's what you want to do, then do it. Okay. So we have some people spawning there, and we don't have anything over here, it seems. Maybe I should reload.
A shot. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I won't bother with you. Let me just walk through here. Okay, so the lighting is getting more and more red. So, well, we're definitely moving closer, obviously. But this is just another hint that we are, in fact, moving closer. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
See you.
Yeah, I see you too, buddy. Aha! I knew we had to run from him again. This is endgame. Tell me whatever. This is definitely endgame. We are almost done. Holy shit, this is really intense, okay? So we have to run and we have to evade him at every turn, it seems. I'm just glad I don't have to look at the controller to know which button I'm pressing. Is it X now? I mean Y. Oh, it's A, okay. Oh, they almost got me. Oh! Oh, okay. Still not over. I'm probably gonna have to push crates, right? Of course, he can move through the fire. That was close. That was really close. It's really weird evading. Well, I switched to two-handed input, so to say. I'm evading on the left stick with my left hand, with my entire hand, by the way. Reminds me of Mario Party 1. And I'm using my right hand, obviously, to press the buttons. I was doing it right-handed only the last few times. But I thought this would be more efficient. But since I'm not that trained with my left hand, it's not really that easier, I'd say. And, well, he is really getting angry, girl. He's screaming louder and louder whenever we get away from him. Whew, okay. Ow! What hurt me? Okay, he warped again, apparently. What I was about to say was, at least we can take a little breather. But this is not really fair, in my opinion, that they get hypersonic speed when they walk through the fire. And I almost forgot that I can shoot the mannequins. Because I was like, where am I supposed to go? But yeah, I can shoot the mannequins. And I think I'm gonna have to... take some meds. Somebody here? Yes. Okay, well, he's dying. That's good. Yeah, I won't shoot open those crates now. But I will get rid of her. Gonna get rid of Creepy Carol. But of course he won't stop reloading this time around. Again, as was always the case, it wasn't my fault. Just saying, for the record. Okay, did she guard something? No, it doesn't seem like she did. Okay. Okay, there's some weird spawning going on over here. Don't know what's up with that. Salty Sally, I'm shooting you.
Bullseye.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. Just die. Moving on. This is taking longer than expected. Oh, but we are in a new area. Are we outside? No, we're actually... I know where we are. The way we came in. The final clue on the stage. Okay. Since we can save, we're obviously gonna do that. Not a good sign that we have the option to save right here. But, yeah. Let's walk up to the piano. Wooden ice pick. This isn't how they taught me to use ice picks. No, sir. You know, sometimes I really don't know why I'm actually observing something, because most of the times he doesn't say anything when you just use or pick something up. But of course, when it's important, he always does. You got wooden ice pick. Okay. So what is this telling us then? I'm all ice. Okay, did we find a hidden passage? I don't know what this is all about. I really don't know. He knows more than we do, I assume. Okay. Yes, I'm coming. Oh. Who turned off the light? You again, of course. Again, I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Oh. Okay, but that was a little bit too quick, don't you think? Oh, he threw us right into the honor. What an honorable man. Oh boy. Why, thank you, sir. At this point, I'm just wiggling the stick and pressing A all at the same time. Okay. Oh, it's loading. And we're back to normal, it seems. I like that. We are back to normal. Although I still don't know what the fuck is going on in here. Ah, I knew it. A hidden passage. Well, it's not that hidden, right? But yeah, you know what I mean. Interesting lock.
That's one bizarre setup.
Yes.
Whoever made this must be crazy.
Well, the ladies like it dramatic. Okay. Anything in here? No. Okay. Let's go downstairs then. Oh, this is giving me some Silent Hill vibes now, because I feel like we're entering an altar room or something. Well, this must be the Red Room of Pain that we saw in that one cutscene. It's loading again. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, they really like that song.
Zach. Okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was. First things first. We'd better let poor Nick go.
Yeah, you didn't really think you were alone in here, did you? And it is Thomas, okay. Well, I still don't think he's the killer. Because if he is, he changed clothes real quick. He's putting on a show. Yes, girl, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Oh. Okay, it's Carol, okay. Question is, why is she singing for no audience, for an empty room? Well, I mean, she probably knows what happened, right? A few seconds ago, but still. Okay, he took his wig off. Mama Roo doesn't like that unless there's a big reveal under that wig. Okay, what a show! So another chapter down, and well, by the photos swooshing in from all sides, I'm assuming the episode is also done. I mean, well, the in-game episode. 17 hours in. Let's save. What's happening now? It's loading again, okay. We're still here.
Previously during the investigation. Okay.
New flashback.
Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Welcome, York. The killings 50 years ago. There is something about it that you won't find written in those files. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane.
Quite a story.
York, I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer.
York, we found Thomas.
Zach. Okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
Oh, we're Baby York. Okay, Baby York. Episode 4, 21, Catfight.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Oh, shit, he's slow. Don't suppose we can grab some agent's honor, so I will just follow him. Or not. Something's happening. Something grew. Some vines grew, I think. Yeah, there's no way we can catch him. We can catch up to him.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Well, I'm trying, aren't I? Is this an endless loop, maybe? Could I catch him if I go the other way?
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
No, doesn't seem like that's the case. Let me still... No, don't let me go back. Let's just keep walking this way. But why is he so slow?
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Is our dad leading us back into consciousness, maybe? As a metaphor? And him saying, come on, or it'll be too late means if we don't wake up now, we're gonna die soon? Or somebody else is gonna die soon?
Dad? Dad?
Holy shit, shut up.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
A trading card, you kidding me? Brian Xander Morgan. Still no face, okay. Well, I have a feeling that this is a big clue, that maybe Harry actually is our dad. Because why wouldn't you show his face? Well, I mean, he's probably, York, he's probably still scarred, but still.
Daddy? Daddy?
You have to do this again now?
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Emily.
Are you okay?
So she is the next victim. Oh. Willie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. Don't ask me. Oh, they're all here. It is all coming together. It really is, okay. They're gossiping about us?
You are waiting here for someone, aren't you? The person you are waiting for will be here soon.
What's going on? Blood spilling everywhere? Okay. Out of trees? Why not? Another nightmare sequence. Holy shit. Okay, this game is keeping me at the edge of my seat right now.
We come toward the climax. As the angels said, I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zach? So I do care for Emily. What about you? We should take this opportunity and talk about this a bit.
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's
He's
why
shitting
I've been
them.
able to stay in business too.
Mm-hmm.
Although
For
we
50
have
years.
Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose. He's got a great nose. Clever too.
By the way,
He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be.
for some reason, this seems to be a pre-rendered
I owed you
cutscene.
guys one anyway, and I owed York big time too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kaysen, I appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter. You can leave everything to us from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night. This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Ask Kaysen.
Emily, let's focus on looking for York.
But maybe he actually knows something as
Let's
well.
hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain? Okay, no.
Hey, Willie, of course. You can track his scent, can't you, boy? What do you think, officers? Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't need...
Sounds good, Kaysen. We need all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing. With York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
Do we play as Emily
We're
now?
missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George. We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
Why was this a pre-rendered cutscene? I don't know. Are we playing as Emily now? Is the question. Or as Kaysen, or as Willie?
Let's get rolling then.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Willie.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
We are Emily, yes! Yes! Wait, can we talk to him? The way she runs. Okay, so this game is getting really interesting. During the end game. Kaysen stalking us, checking us out. I really wonder where we are. Do we have to go all the way to Thomas's apartment? No, right? By the way, pay attention to the meter in the top left. She doesn't have a heart rate that goes up. I'm glad, to be honest, that I don't have to worry about that. Oh, where to? Where to? Where is he, good boy? Where is he? Some honor in here. Okay, so okay, I do have a feeling where he's leading us. In that case. Ow. Oh, okay, well, maybe not. Let me switch hands. I gotta scratch my back real quick. Ooh. Ah. Okay. At this point, he could be anywhere, I guess. Really don't know where he's leading us. Is he leading us in here? Seems like it.
He can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
For 50 years. 50
Oh,
years!
back a long time.
50 years!
I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small, too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh.
Oh.
My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why, they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why, they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Yes, please, let's. Don't have any time to waste. You know, I'm just surprised how well Kaysen is holding up. Just saying. By the way, the song playing in the background, it feels almost like they wanted to use Who Let the Dogs Out, but they couldn't get the rights or something. Uh-oh. Wait, is this a creepy horror scene with Emily? No, we're York again. Okay, well, we can't see much, can we? I heard a door. Thomas.
I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York, you'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
Huh. Okay. So he is doing all of this for love, maybe? I hope we will find out the definite answer. And if everything ends tonight, we still have some time to kill, because it's almost 11 a.m. Thank you very much for leading me here. I will save now, because I was about to say it's been quite some time since I last saved. But I didn't want to speak it out, because I had a feeling that as soon as I would talk about it... Oh, those fuckers. As soon as I would talk about it, the game would crash, you know?
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do
Wow.
with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... Well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
50 years
I've been
ago!
a salesman for a long
50 years ago!
time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something. Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat.
Yeah,
I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
do that. Oh, this is taking forever. You know, again, I have a feeling that he's leading us in circles. And I also have a feeling that I'm gonna have to do this for the rest of the day until it's like nighttime or something, and that would be insane. That really would be insane.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach?
Yeah, maybe.
Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town. To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us so, I wonder? That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
By the way, someone is getting... Oh, where did she come from? Someone was getting whipped in the other room, I think. That's what it sounded like, at least. But when will Emily finally find York? How long is this chase gonna take? Move it, boy. So, how's it going? How was your day? Did you have fun today? Did you do something nice? Me? Oh, I'm just following a dog around.
It's only a hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
Really?
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, pretty close. I'm sure some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
Not really,
I
right?
know, that's fine. Something like that.
Fucker. Zach
Let's
is still
go
listening, by the
and
way.
Catch Diane's killer.
He's all ears. Yeah, let's catch her killer. Well, maybe if the dog could finally find the right way, decide to go the right way, and lead us to the place that York is locked up in. Ugh. It's almost like this mission from Grand Theft Auto 5 where you have to... I don't remember it exactly, but where you have to... It was a side mission, I think. Where you have to run 5 miles through the desert, non-stop, for the Epsilon program or something. Aha, we're York again.
Zach, about Emily.
Yeah, what about her?
Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her? I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before. No, I'm wrong. It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was surprised when she came to my hotel room.
Yeah, me too.
Not in a funny way. Don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thumping inside, It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. This section is very interesting. tiring, to put it lightly. Well, the section itself, or the chapter itself, is taking quite a lot of time. And then you also have all of the load times on top of that. Oh, I can save, thank you. So, yeah. Well, this is one chapter of the game where I can actually agree with the critics, both professional and unprofessional, and they say that there were some parts that were too long about the game, too boring, I don't know what. Because, you know, we all want to know what's going on, and this chapter right here is not, it's not too slow and it's not too fast, you know what I mean?
Where are you going?
It's in limbo,
Willie's over here.
so to say.
Come on, hurry!
What the fuck? He went this way. That was just the way I was going. What the fuck? But we already know that Kaysen is very buggy. We've seen that. Oh, they're at the clock tower, aren't they? Well, anyway, we've seen that Kaysen is very buggy, you know, driving through buildings and through fences. Yeah, what do you have to say?
Are you close to the Ingrams?
No, I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so.
Is he trying to
Including
hit on
him, I
us?
suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal family.
Yeah, try
you know
someone
that I look
else,
after
buddy.
Isaac and Isaiah pretty often.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday,
What do they say?
Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel so happy. I don't have any brothers, you know. Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling again.
Yeah.
Enough about me. Let's get going.
You know, I don't want to skip these snippets because I want these conversations in the Let's Play, but oh boy, this is taking forever. Will somebody spawn? Will somebody come in?
Darkness. I see Emily's face.
Will this be jump
When I
scare?
first met her on the bridge, she looked so
Almost.
dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating a steak at the diner. Giving me directions in the car. The horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she
The
made.
coffee.
And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Yes, let's pray. Let's pray that this is over soon. Oh, it's raining. What a surprise. So, taking a look at my stopwatch, I've been recording for 49 minutes now. Exactly now. And, oh, you know what that means? I look very forward to seeing you in the next episode for some more running and switching between York and Emily. But, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you again in the next episode, but I don't blame you if you should skip that one. Although, well, it shouldn't take that much longer, right? Because we're almost at the clock tower, and I assume that's where we are. But again, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again very soon in the next episode, or in another game on my channel. Bye!